Grabbing Me In by Mia Tellechia Choi. It was a dark Halloween night, and I almost scared myself to death. As I was happily walking down Mary Street trick-or-treating in my cute little ice cream cone costume, I saw a mansion at the end of the street. Everyone in the neighborhood avoided that house, and if you dare to know, here's why. It was rumored to be haunted ever since the family who lived there suddenly disappeared on a Halloween night, never to be seen again. This night, however, the mansion looked welcoming. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 balloons decorating the outside gate. A bright light in one window and ha 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 laughter too. The front door was wide open, so I decided to stroll in. After all, there was a nice welcoming. Inside there was a dusty, old-fashioned TV, a rancid-smelling couch, 5 run-down stools, and a damp, cold kitchen. In the kitchen there was a refrigerator with no light and a jar of eyeballs, an oven, a stove, a sink, and 3 drying cabinets. Wait, did I see eyeballs in a jar? Maybe I should leave, I thought to myself as I was running to the door, sweating. The door shut with a bam. I turned around and realized that the entrance door had been shut. I ran to the door and to my shock, it was locked. I kicked the door and screamed until I was exhausted. There was no way out, so I let go of my fears and started to walk up the stairs. Boom, boom, was the ferocious crashing sound of my feet as I climbed up the steep stairs. Once upstairs, I curiously snooped into a closet that was to my right and opened it because something inside it was making a noise, a strange one. But as I opened the door, a hand that looked like Freddy Krueger's grasped my skinny little waist and ferociously tugged me in. Ah! I screamed. A gigantic, ginormous, humongous monster named Dr. Plop, he had a name tag on, was standing right in front of me. He was a cyclops with 1 strip of blood dangling from his huge eye, 3 fingers in each hand and a leg, 4 arms and 3 legs. His face was crisp red, his stomach was fat and hairy, and his arms and legs were the color of green beans. But Dr. Pollock tried to persuade me to go into another room, but I wouldn't, not budge. I sweated so much I turned into a fountain of sweat. After exactly 5 minutes, Dr. Pollock pulled off his head. Dr. Pollock turned out to be just my friend Carolina, dressed up in her costume. Once I went inside the room, I ran into my other friend, Rowan, who was wearing a ghost costume, which at first I thought was the ghost of the kid who once lived there. Rowan told me that I looked pretty funny when I was scared. I began to relax and munched on delicious chips and mint chocolates. Finally, Carolina asked me if I had received the invitation to the party, and I replied, no. Well, I guess I forgot to check the mail that morning.